Now, the tax deadline has come and gone, but that doesn't mean tax season is fully over.
Some people might need to make amendments on their taxes or maybe even got a letter from the IRS.
Joining us live in studio is Newswatch 12's Luke Doughton.
Good morning, Luke. What are some common mistakes that people are dealing with right now?
Damian Brinkley, this story, it's inspired by a Nextdoor post that I saw. Someone was confused about the 2022 tax kicker and thought it was credit for their 2023 taxes. That is not the case, and they paid less than they owed and got a letter from the IRS. It got me thinking, what are the most common tax mistakes or misunderstandings that people are dealing with right now, and how do you solve them? I talked to Susan L. Kennedy, an enrolled agent at Eisenhower's tax service. She told me that she sees many people get letters from the IRS and panic before they even open it. Kennedy says getting a letter from the IRS doesn't always mean that you're in trouble or that you owe money.
Often the IRS makes the correction for you, and one of the first sentences of that letter from the IRS will say, "We have changed your tax return." That's no reason to panic.
If you have mistakes on your tax return, such as forgetting to report income from that side gig you did this summer, you have 3 years to amend tax returns. However, if you end up owing money on an amended return, you will have the late penalty and possibly interest on that payment. If you're in this boat, Kennedy urges you to get those amendments done sooner rather than later. Even if you have to pay interest on a tax payment, doing it now and doing it faster will save you money on that interest. Coming up at 6, we'll talk about more common mistakes and some common scams that Kennedy sees during the season. Live in studio, Luke Doughton, Newswatch 12.